Hi, welcome back to the Sing Confidently, Live Creatively podcast. Estelle here. Today, we are doing a quick work through on how to sing the ending riff in Defying Gravity based on Cynthia Erivo's stunning, spectacular, beautiful performance in the Wicked movie. So this is for my theater girlies out there, my theater besties, which if you're here, you know I'm a theater girl. So I'm excited. I was playing it out and I was like, okay. And then I did a warm up and honestly, it's not that bad. So let's break it down. That's what we're going to do real quick. I'm just going to break it down for you. So you can go ahead and pause this if you want to go listen to the end of the song, but I'm just going to go ahead and sing it for you. And then I'll break it down, and kind of do how I would work through it. So before doing any of this, always make sure that you've done a warm up. You can go back to, I have multiple episodes with different vocal warm-ups, 5-minute vocal warm-ups, 4-minute vocal warm-ups, multiple different warm-ups you can use, warm-ups for riffing. So go scroll on back to see if you can do a quick warm-up before you do this. And let me know if you have any questions about warming up beforehand. But just go ahead and doing the first note. So I'm just going to do, these are the notes. At the end, she's doing, nobody in all of us, no wizard that there is or was, is ever gonna bring me down. And she does her battle cry at the end. This is the one that we're actually doing. Is what she does at the end. Okay, so how are we gonna do this in this quick little podcast episode midweek, Estelle? Well, I'm gonna break it down for you. Okay, so these are the notes. Okay, I'm not a pianist, but we gotta plunk out the notes here. So it's going la 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 la. So if you've warmed up your voice, that should, depending on where you are in your vocal work and whatnot, if you've warmed up your voice, this area can feel a little bit iffy if you're not really used to mixing, which is where you are using the dominant muscle that we use for our chest voice and the dominant muscle that we use for our head voice, and you're kind of using both simultaneously to create a stronger sound even up on these higher notes. So what we want to do is that once you've warmed up, maybe you want to do an exercise around this in this same area that helps with mixing, such as doing something like May, 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 May. May, 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 May. That is a great way to give you that forward placement, which you need, which is really helpful for mixing, because it's really easy to sing these notes very lightly in your head voice. Not necessarily easy, but you can sing it on la, 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 very lightly. But if we do this exercise, May, 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 almost nasally. Try that. May, 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 May. Okay, you've already done a baseline warm up at this point, but I'm doing a little technique exercise here for this riff. May, 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 May. Right? Now we're going to open it up a little bit. So once you've gotten that May, 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 we can even do May, 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 May. Try that. May, 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 May. Right? So getting that nasally feeling, that forward placement of your voice. Now let's open up a bit in our mouths so we can do that cry. Ma, 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 ma. Try that. Ma, 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 ma. All right, now we're going to do ma, 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 ma. Try that. Ma, 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 ma. Now I want you to think about that forward placement again with the may, and at the same time, try to keep that open space. And we're going to do ma, ma, ma. Let's just do ma, 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 but we're going to keep that same forward placement of the may. So we're going to do ma, ma, ma. So you kind of feel that, that nasally feeling a little bit. It might sound a little bit nasally. That's okay. It's just, we're going to take it out. It's just temporary for us to feel that forward resonance and that forward placement of our voice, which is really, really helpful for mixing the head voice and the chest voice. So and this is, I tend to do a more head dominant mix, I believe, but It's up to you if you want to like to have a heavier sound up there, but I think like for me it feels healthiest to have a little bit more of like a head dominant mixing up there, so it's a little bit light. So I'm gonna do ma 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 ma, right? And so there you can hear I have that open space, ma 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 ma, and I also have that forward placement of the may, but it's on ma. So I'm doing may, forward placement, but on ma, right? And so it can be really easy to slip back into that ma light voice, but I'm gonna keep it forward, ma, right? So that's a more called out sound, which is what we want for mixing. Well, mixed belting is kind of what we're doing here. So we're belting it out at the end to have that nice loud sound, called out sound, but we are not doing it in a way that is heavy and pulling up our chest voice. So let's break down the riff itself now that we've kind of got that foundation of placement where we're placing our voice. So we're gonna do, remember that's the mix, okay, that's the riff. So now let's break it down again. La 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 la. All right, those are the notes. La 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 la. Sing that with me. La 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 la. Let's sing that one more time. La 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 la. All right. I'll let you listen to it. Oops, sorry. Let me let you listen to it one more time. Now we're gonna do that on ma. Just like we did the ma ma ma, we're gonna do that on ma. Ma 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 ma. Try that. Ma 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 ma. Good. Keep that forward resonance as much as you can. That forward sound, almost a little bit nasally, just a little bit. It's just as a tool, not as like we actually want to keep that in the sound, right? Okay. So, ma, 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 ma is where we are now. Okay, so now we know the notes. We know our forward resonance. Let's make it a little bit more connected. Now we're not going to do the ma, 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 ma. We're just going to do ma. So the M is there to help us with that forward resonance. You can also do this on an N as in Nancy, if you like N better. Na, but I'm going to do ma, because that's what I've been doing. Here we go. Ma. Good. So you got the notes, right? We did it on la, then we did it on ma. Back it up if you feel like you still don't get if you feel like you still haven't gotten the notes themselves. Okay, now we got the notes, but we've connected them. And it's still slow. It's not actually up to tempo. We're going to do it one more time, connected, not up to tempo yet. Ma. Good. All right. Now we're going to speed it up a little bit. So remember, we did the la 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 la. Then we did ma. All right. So that is the sound. That's the tempo that we're going for. Da 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 da. So let's try that together. Ma. How was that? Too fast? Okay, let's back it up. Ma. Try it again. Ma. Good. All right, let's make it a little bit faster. Ma. A little bit faster. Ma. Good. Now, I want you to make sure that you're taking a nice breath before you do this. A breath where you expand your stomach. And as you're inhaling, you're expanding your stomach. And as you're exhaling, you're going to activate and engage your abdomen. That's going to help you sing through the entire phrase without losing air at the end, but instead allowing your natural resonance to come out and your natural vibrato to come out a little bit at the end. I'm going to show that. I'm going to do that for you now. I'm going to take a nice breath beforehand. Ma. So you hear I was able to hold it out a little bit longer because I had that breath support, and I had some vibrato at the end. So now let's sing it all together without the ma, without the M at the beginning. Instead, you're gonna again focus on that forward resonance. A little nasally. But we still have the space in the back of our throat from doing the la, right? Now we're doing both at the same time. Right? Now we're doing the whole thing. Yay! We did it. I hope that was helpful to you. If so, let me know. Come to the Facebook group, the free Facebook group at the Performing Arts Community, and let me know. Record yourself if you did it, record yourself doing it, and let me know how that worked for you. And don't forget that I'm having a free singing workshop coming up where we're going to do exercises just like this. We can work on a song that you are working on if you have a question on it as well. It's going to be a workshop. You are going to work on your voice in this workshop and work on building confidence as a singer and a performer. So go to creativelybyestelle.com/studio to sign up for that. And I hope this helped you. Thanks so much, and I'll talk to you guys later. Thank you so much for listening to today's episode and to this show. I'm so in awe of you for being here and showing up for your creative gifts. That takes courage. Don't forget to join the Performing Arts Community on Facebook for support and inspiration as you continue on your journey. If this episode helped or inspired you in any way, please leave a review on Apple Podcasts and share it with someone. It means so much. Thank you again, and don't forget to keep singing, acting, dancing, performing, and living creatively. Talk to you next time.